Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, Edward Cabrera. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
TJ Friedl in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cabrera, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Chisholm coming on, makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's two away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jake Fraley.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Reds down in order. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab, Nick Martinez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. The pitch. And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. That was a great pitch. pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. One out, base is empty. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And it skips in the dirt. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Luis Ariz stands in. A pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get a chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2 strikes.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
They get the force, and that is that. Marlins lead 1. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Fouled off. He was late.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Righty delivers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball. He's working a little differently here.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Matt McClain in the box now. No balls and a strike. McClain measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Move to first. Benson back on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely throws it on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And here is Christian Encarnacion Strand.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. And now here's the Marlins DH, Ryan De La Cruz. Martinez back to work. On the outside corner, 1-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground. Dives, bites off his glove. Base hit. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Right through there for a strike. And that one hit to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
No, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And there's the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. One away with a runner at third as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And a base hit up the middle. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
1 down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that one fouled off. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. Just missed.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now Otto Lopez. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. One run across in the frame so far, bottom half of inning number 2. And it's even up.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. In the air, right side. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That smash towards center. Friedel racing over to make the catch. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the new inning getting started. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Cabrera back to work.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
The line to kick the pitch. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, Tyler.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first
1-1.
Next offering is down low. 1 down, base is empty. In there at the knees, 1-2. And another ball. The Fish up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's inside, and it's 3-2.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got it for the call.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Back to the top of the lineup and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedel. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Marlins leading by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. A wind and a pitch. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Runner take your base.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Fraley stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one fouled off. Two outs. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and hit the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
So 2 down. Now Spencer Steer.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And that's down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. The pitch. On the ground to third, Candelario. Throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1.
Now that second baseman,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins, and he's already singled in this game. And there's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Foul ball. Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting first baseman,
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Benson makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they're on top 1-0.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done. No harm in having fun.
Back here in Miami, on to the 4th. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. So up next, Will Benson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side. Berger over to second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So 2 down now, and here is Matt McClain. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. And he deals. Pitch in the dirt. And a full count now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a...
Bottom of the 4th. And now here is Ryan De La Cruz. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Popped up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and locked it up.
And up next for Miami, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 1 so far. Outside. And it's 1-0. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Hard hit, right side. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike. Encarnacion Strand in his second season, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. And the right-hander deals.
Hit. balls, 2 strikes.
Comes a 2-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now for the Reds, Jamer Candelario. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Going 2 now. And that's in the dirt. On the ground right side. He handles it himself. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Now the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And it remains 1-0. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, J.P. Crawford. Right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel good.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Fought off foul. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Gets through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they lead by 2.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Wouldn't chase that time. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. In the air, right field.
Benson.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Up next is the Marlins. The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And
Go,
ball
that
one.
missed. That's the ball.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
1-1.
Out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And here it comes. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. And that skips into dirt. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. He goes down looking. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show.
The general better fall back, put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, TJ Friedl. Cabrera back to work. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And another ball. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the righty deals. That one the other way, and that's just foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So digging in, Jake Fraley, 1 for 2. Way outside, and that's ball 1. That one missed. The Reds down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Close, but called a ball, and that's ball 3.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That's in for a strike at 95, and now 3-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Inside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Steer up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Emilio Pagan getting ready to go. Nardi getting loose as well. And the pitch. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Fraley rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw home. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Edward Cabrera gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New arm out of the bullpen, Braxton Garrett.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Well, you see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Run-scoring double here for the Reds. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Buck Farmer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias.
The second baseman.
The line of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Mole loosening up for manager David Bell. Strike two.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Berger in now, takes ball one off the plate. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind of the pitch. Started to swing, held up. Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. That one is inside ball four. And I mean, oh, so close.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. De La Cruz having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And a foul ball. Berger leads off first with one away. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Not
One ball,
close
two
with
strikes.
that one. Now 1-2. The pitch. And that's
No, that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. Right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Bailey
Ball.
up for the third time and takes ball 1.
1 out.
Line drive. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for Jesus Sanchez. First pitch
One ball, no
misses.
strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Just
Counted
misses the mark outside the zone. J.P. Crawford waits on deck for Miami. Goes down looking. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 2 and the Reds 1.
But I told you, yo, you go. Follow if you lost though, boss flow. I be getting to the point like a crossbow. Gritty in another category. On another level, y'all ain't even so. Def check 1, 2. You hear me now? Everybody been the plug.
Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7, and now Will Benson. Here comes a pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. One gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Emilio Pagan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. Just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and our score remains 2-1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Sam Moll.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And at the plate for Miami, J.P. Crawford.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley makes the grab. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The third baseman,
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Popped up first base side. Stevenson has this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
the center fielder, number 2.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Stanek.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. That's to third. Throws to first in time, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
No doubles defense right now, and the positioning was perfect on that play, and that's what you do it for, just in case, and they prevented an extra base hit.
Stevenson in the box now, takes strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Bender warming up as well. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2 now. That one just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One-two now. Next offering misses down and away. Line drive, speared at first, and he takes it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Stanek, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Friedl kicks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Left-hand batter waits. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Home run number 5 on the season, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That one misses. 1-0. All tied up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires.
That's the ball. You got a full count.
Spencer Steer on deck for Cincinnati. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground right side. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Everybody in your pocket, go off like a Klaxon. Ha, I know you want it, so go hard, no hold barred. Blast off your rocket.
Back Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
So digging in, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he deals. Late swing, fouled off. And now the 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
One ball, no
Good
strike.
slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
And now, Jake Berger. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one in there across the letters. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Ground ball right side. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the DH, Ryan De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And we stay tied as the inning ends. 1 left for Miami. Score remains 2-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Nardi.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So now the DH spot, Spencer Steer. The lefty fires. On the ground, right side. Berger takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
De La Cruz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Chirinos also getting ready. 1 down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
One down, runner at first. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat him.
And now the lefty inside corner, and that's called a strike. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Nardi throws over. De La Cruz dives back in safely. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's the second baseman. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The first baseman, number 33.
David Bell bringing on a pinch hitter. Stuart Fairchild, and he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
The 0-2. Now one out to right. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. So coming into the game now on defense, Luke Maley. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Cruz back to work. That misses. Ball 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell. The 1-0. A little up front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Now here is Jesus Sanchez. And that's through there for a strike. The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. One away.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's in for a strike at 95, and the count 1-1. In the air out to center. Makes the grab. 2 down. And up next now Miami, Otto Lopez. On the ground, right side. Mailey steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Marlins lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. On to extra innings. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jeimer Candelario. The pitch. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away here in extra innings. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So up next, T.J. Friedl. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Center field. Chisholm right there to make the grab. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Next pitch misses way outside. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Austin Hayes, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Line drive. And it's into the gap. Runner around third. In comes the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off in extra innings.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.